Oh yeah, gamers. We're freaking here and we're freaking cooking. Let's go ahead. Let's dive into this thing. Now, we're supposed to go meet Hans in the evening. It's definitely not the evening, but
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebokov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait? What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
oh, that's right. We were supposed to. Okay, that's right. You know what we should do? There's a banquet tonight, right? There's a banquet tonight at Nebokov. And also, I know we just dove right into, asking Hans about that, but I do hope everybody is having a juicy day or night, wherever you are. Hope you're drinking some water and staying on top of the freaking thing. And, yeah, we're big time cooking and looking here. So, with that, let's go ahead and, I feel like where are they at? Right here, right? There's a laundry right there, but where are the baths at? Aren't there isn't there, this is the Taylor. Am I not remembering correctly? Isn't there? Oh, there you go. Yeah, no, I'm so dumb. The baths are right there. Let's go to the baths real quick. Let's go get everything cleaned, right? Let's go have all of our laundry cleaned. All right, everything nice and done for us. There's an armed man on the road ahead wearing a few battered bits of armor and holding a weapon. Stop and decide what to do.
Didn't you just get them?
Aye. Now you're gonna die! Useless!
Show your stuff!
Take that!
That's a good one.
Oh, does he put the weapon away? Oh, I think I'm just hitting the weapon wheel right when I'm trying to grab him. Nice. What is that? 36. They are worth a fair bit of groschen, but we still have yet to go anywhere where we can actually sell all of our stuff without funding the place first. Hello, Dorothy. May I get a bath?
What brings you here?
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
Treat my wounds, give me a bath, and wash my clothes.
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of, and I need a hot bath. And wash my clothes, too, so I don't look like a beggar.
Great. But it'll cost you.
Okay.
I'll gladly pay you.
Great. My girls will take good care of you, Henry.
I'll gladly pay you.
There, all better. I hope that's all your aches and pains taken care of. And take better care of yourself out there, friend.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so now it's a little bit later in the day. Let's go ahead and go ride back over to Trotsky.
Go! Slowly. Nice and slow.
Nice and slow, nice and slow. Okay, Mr. Capon. Hans?
Ave Maria.
Hey, Hans.
You've come just at the right time.
It looks like we'll eat and drink our fill before going into battle, eh?
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless small talk, if you ask me.
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now and wring fuckers' necks one by one. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud from Nabokov in irons.
That makes two of us.
Yeah, let him know your name, Hans.
We'll get him. Don't worry. I'm sure von Burgov has good reasons for caution.
I hope so.
What's wrong? You seem like you're in a strange mood.
Are you surprised? After what happened at Samin?
Prevented the worst possible
All that
outcome.
happened is that we prevented the worst possible outcome.
I'm not so sure about that. Young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was in cahoots with the bandits and betrayed his lord. He defiled his honor. And if it comes out that we helped him escape, it's my neck that's on the chopping block. And yours.
The Older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes, Captain Gnarly, and the other innocent people in the fortress?
They're all Lord von Burgov's subjects. And they were covering for a traitor.
Well, maybe. But still. Were we supposed to just watch while Hashek's soldiers cut their throats?
You'd better hope our compassion won't be the death of us.
But nobody knows about us, and nobody's going to look for the Semines. But that's enough of that. We don't want anyone overhearing us. Let's go to the feast, all right?
You're right. Let's go, before all that's left is a pile of bones and empty pitchers.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that rabble from Nabokov. And perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the Kingdom of Bohemia?
Well said. Just what I like to hear. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord expressing such concern for our country's fate.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray your Uncle Hanush's trust. Our agreement stands, of course. But I'd like to remind all of you here that politics is mainly about making the right compromises, not hasty decisions.
We have the same interests, Sir Otto. We'll be happy to help you deal with those criminals at Nebakov. And let's hope that our cooperation doesn't end there. You know better than anyone how many similar bands plague our kingdom.
Well said. It seems Hanush and Rezig have an eye for capable and eloquent servants. As soon as we are finished with that rebel, I shall write a reply to your letter. But now to the business at hand, my friends.
Yes, sir. Yes,
We
sir.
discussed this long and hard, but we came to the conclusion that the best thing would be to catch them by surprise. And for that reason, we will set out for Nebakov at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And we will string up the insolent bastard who commands the bandits from the nearest tree.
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain needs a clear head. He will lead the assault on the fortress.
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say we'll be under Ulrich's command?
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit. Unfortunate.
Aha. And may I know what the Lord Chamberlain's plan is?
Of course you may. It's nothing complicated. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress unobserved. A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by surprise. They won't know what hit them. Ha ha!
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal assault needlessly risky?
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could handle that rabble. Have no fear, Lord Capon.
Oh, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of soldiering than your Chamberlain. He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg, and I think he'd be more useful.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for someone his age. But I'd rather entrust my forces to someone more mature. You're not offended, I hope. Ori.
Oh, perish the thought, sir.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this castle is standing. I have complete faith in his abilities.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to see
Catherine, sir.
to see Catherine for wine for the journey. We'll move out as soon as the sun rises. Be so kind and get me another pitcher of the Hungarian wine, will you?
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last wine today. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate our victory. Ha ha ha!
Your health, then, gentlemen. Eat, drink, and be merry. But don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you to display your knightly valor for our rightful and joint cause.
Junger Mann, komm her!
Anything else? Anything else, lad?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
Certainly. What is it, Henry?
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay, until I decide on my reply to lunch.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you'll convince the other nobles as well?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to stop. Everyone agrees on that. Each one of us has to consider what he can do for peace in the land. You can show what you can do tomorrow, when we settle scores with those bandits.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
Certainly. We will talk tomorrow when it's over. I do not let capable men go unrewarded, Henry.
Junger Mann, komm her!
You must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Bergoff's men.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your company by the pond.
Aye, no doubt about it. It's the same band of troublemakers.
Who got the better of you twice, eh?
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nebachov, Lord Capon parleyed with someone pretending to be old Nebach. But in fact, it was none other than the leader of those disgraceful scoundrels.
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder that puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon did nothing wrong. It wasn't his fault.
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle scores. I'm at your service. But if you'd rather try your luck, we can have a game of dice. That strikes me as a better option than going at each other with swords. Vivaras? Do you play dice, friend?
Well, let's
I
play.
understand. Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
We'll see about that, Bursche. I give no quarter.
Sick! I love this. Okay, oh, I forgot. I gotta choose the badge. Duh.
Heute werde ich Glück haben. I can feel it in my bones.
Ave Maria.
Ave Maria.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Why not?
Even a fool gets lucky sometimes.
He said even a fool gets lucky sometimes. This guy talking smack on my name.
Das war's.
Aye.
You're up,
We
my
didn't
friend.
have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay, played with them. They were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
This guy's talking about rocks.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
Schön. Hier.
What's going on here?
Nein,
Good too.
gar
But
nicht.
you could throw better.
I'm done.
Whose idea was that? I won't remember much of the journey there, I can tell you.
So, what's it all about, worthy sir?
Sin, my lady. The worst sin of all.
I heard that the university is quarrelling about some Englishman's books.
Not just any Englishman, a heretic. Wycliffe is a heretic.
I want to
No
play
doubt
too,
about
you know.
it. His books seek to overturn divine order.
Though it seems that even our learned scholars aren't sure about that.
And the Bethlehem Chapel hosts a preacher called...
Yes, he and his ilk just sow confusion. And worse still, some people support.
Just like going tit for tat right now.
Play better,
Wenceslas is
but
well
never
disposed.
worse.
And I hear tell that even Queen Sophia goes to hear her preaching.
Indeed.
Another reason to have a drink.
Otherwise it will be turned upside down by sinful hedonists.
A good idea.
Here.
This is soldiers' business after all, isn't it?
This guy's gonna roll for it again?
What's
It
this
looks
yours?
like you don't even want to play.
It's all yours.
Oh my
Last time I was
God.
watching, a farmer lost his breeches and his boots here.
What about his cousin? He used to be everywhere. Those disputes with the monastery have done him in. To hell with the prelates. I'm sick to death of them. They put their claws into everything and always want more. Exactly. worse than
If
those
I was
damn
you,
burgers.
I'd take it.
You know I had to sell them the upper pond. Terrible times.
Oh no!
Find all out one of these days.
Oh, that sucks.
Clip their wings. But Wenceslas won't do it because he loses allies against the high nobility. Right. That
Dang.
pack of thieves are bribing him to get our nightly titles.
Oh no!
Never worse.
Bad luck at Yichlava. Too right. He should have beaten the life out of them and taken their silver as well. Let's drink, my friends.
That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
come on.
Okay, okay.
It won't do us any harm.
It's an absolute disgrace that those Hungarian devils are also Christians.
Appalling names. They behave like pigs. They rob and kill our people.
Sigismund should have thought long and hard before hiring brutes like
Who's winning? I forgot already.
But who let him in, eh? Margrave Jobst and his ilk.
They want the kingdom all to themselves, so they can rob and plunder. It's clear as day. He really was going to die. But it had to be freshly brewed and have new shoes on all. So the blacksmith said he goes on.
Okay, okay.
My legs are starting to hurt from all this standing around.
Oh wow.
My God, is it still not over?
Oh man.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
That was a big time round right there. Oh, he just got 2,000 from that? What the fuck was that? What the? Okay.
I heard some terrible things, vile cutthroat.
Oh
There
no.
a short game to a long one like this.
Oh man.
I won't show you where wine makes me go hard for you.
If you were smart, you wouldn't be so stupid.
If you were smart, you wouldn't be so stupid. Well, that's the game right there.
Is it still the same year?
Oh my God!
For the next one. That was good. Has to work out sometime.
Holy shit. Okay. That's crazy. I mean, the game's still over, but bust. We gotta have him break here.
Sure.
Oh my God!
Oh my god! From downtown!
A sinful fish. Only yesterday, it was flapping around in the air.
So it wasn't a fish?
No, just chicken stuffed with crayfish.
That's what I call.
I can't believe it.
For the fast.
The master cook here is an absolute treasure.
The cook is a woman, my lady, and she's worth her weight in gold.
500. We got it. We won right at the very end. Holy crap, that was crazy.
Oh, every game is good when you fatten your purse.
Ah, Lady Fortune gives and takes by turns. A few groschen, one way or the other, won't ruin me.
But you're still in debt to me, though.
Well, that's true. I apologize for what I said. I wasn't being serious. No offense, friend. I just wanted a bit of fun.
Sick. Okay, sweet. Good game.
Hey, blacksmith's boy. What are you doing there? Get over here.
Hey.
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast? Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Burgov. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well. And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced. We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
Okay,
Ha!
sweet.
It didn't take you long to find fame, my friend. Your stories are just priceless. A downright tragic ballad.
Pose away. But don't get too close to me in the heat of battle.
What have we here? Your wits are quick, my friend. Tell me, what really happened?
We have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you, if only his verses were any good.
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. Wouldn't you like to help me? You do have a sense of humor, right?
Tell me more. I'll be glad to help you.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes. It should hurt him a little.
Okay. What did he do to you? How do you want to get
How
your
do you want to
revenge?
get your revenge? Challenge him to a duel?
Nothing of the sort. No violence. We'll just make fun of him a little. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'd be interesting to slip the ring to her best friend.
Now, that sounds like a pretty cruel joke. But I'll be happy to help. Where can I find the ring?
He's bound to have it in the chest next to his bed at the very top of Crone Tower.
Ah, now I see why you don't fancy going there.
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees I'm here, but nobody will notice if you leave. All you have to do is bring it to me unobserved. I'll take care of the rest.
What
I'm
the?
sorry.
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
Well, now, you've made quite an impression, friend.
Can I help you, my lady?
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm...
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you. And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
Sure.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course. That would be best. Lords Hanush and Radzig entrusted us with delivering a message to Trotsky. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. We didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
What can I say? Nothing much apart from the fact they almost stuck me like a pig.
No doubt, but that's just what interests me.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl. Well, the brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough, but out with it now. Why did they punish you?
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
Yeah, I'll be glad to escort you, sure.
I'd be honored to escort you.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentlemen will excuse us, won't they? It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here, so a walk will do me good. Come on. A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
Well, I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me. Let's enjoy this night. It wasn't made for sleep, after all.
Oh, God. Oh, God, please just don't show me anything horrific. I'm ready. I got the pause button ready. Oh, God, pause button ready. Okay, cool. Get a good night's sleep. Good night's sleep, yes, sir.
I've been thinking about that fight of ours.
Yeah, what's up, man?
And I'd like to apologise.
Oh, what's wrong, man?
So you see I'm not a complete piece of shit. Take whatever you want from my shop.
So you can see I'm not a complete piece of shit.
Oh, that's all right. Keep it.
I've come from the armor.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Aye, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way.
See you soon, my friend.
If you want something done, do it yourself.
Playing it. Believe it.
We gotta go get the wine. We must go get the wine. Oh. Do we have to grab the wine? Is that what it is? I don't think so, right? I think we're just meant to... I think we're supposed to go talk to Catherine, right? Right? What are we doing right now? Go into the kitchen for the wine. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Where can I find...
I don't know. Ask Magnetta. She's the cook.
Oh, Magnetta, are you... Hello, Magnetta.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Where's
Excuse
Catherine?
me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Who closed
Who
it
locked
like
it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Ossina's amazing locks.
Fantastic. He really is quite a blacksmith. Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. See you soon, my friend.
Okay.
It happens. Just watch where you next time.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budge it. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Ossina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle.
Okay, sick. So Catherine made a really weird face when the Chamberlain was describing the plan. This seems a little crazy right now. I don't know what's going on here.
Hey, Henry!
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Berghoff sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ossina a kick up the ass.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you? Ready for battle?
Aye, we can
Ready.
go.
We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in. Hold. Damn it.
We still have all of our gear, right? We didn't compromise any of our stuff. Sick.
But so what? Let's go. I can't
I'm
wait
hooked
to
up
put
on
that
some-
fraud
on
from
some
the
good
Barcom in
gear.
irons. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trice. What do you think?
Watch where you're going!
I agree. It certainly won't be a long siege. Nebakov isn't Talmberg.
Exactly. We won't be needing a trebuchet this time. A couple of ladders and a battering ram will do just fine. I'm almost worried the foot soldiers will get it done without us. And I won't even have time to swing my sword.
I can't wait to repay them for their kindness. I can still feel the spot in my shoulder where the arrow hit me at the pond.
Never mind your arrow. What about the humiliation I suffered? The rope is too good for those knaves. I'd have them quartered if it were up to me.
Aye, and quartered at least 3 times for what they did.
You're right. I'll ask von Bergov to send for a truly skillful executioner. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. Audentes fortuna juvat!
This horse wasn't cheap, that's for sure.
Come on, Hans, catch up. Are we not supposed to be on the move? Oh god, hello. Hello, hello.
Whoa! How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir. I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guests is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nebakov.
Yes, sir.
Why dally, then, when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
Oh, man.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
Oh my god!
What the... My God! Where?
Fancy move!
Hey!
Fuck yourself!
Can't get out!
Give me your
What?
hand.
Are they popping us? Are they popping off?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Back off, bastard. Now he's really pissed me off.
You caught him out fleeting. Come on, go. Hey! It's a wonder you're still standing. You fire! There's more of them.
Help! Keep our boys alive! Keep our boys alive!
Get off!
What?
Yeah? Henry! We have to keep going! Down the path!
Let's go!
Go back!
What is going on here? Oh no! I stopped him! I stopped him!
Stand, fucker!
Help our boys! Oh. Push the advance! Help our boys! They're shooting the... They got the Bohemian switches!
You!
I gotta let it recharge.
Oh. Come to me, someone! I'm like Sim! Through blood! Yeah!
But he's still standing. Hey!
K-Pop!
Henry!
Where the hell is he?
Help me!
I have to go to him.
Yep, I'm here, Capon. I'm with you, brother.
Fuck! Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you here!
Oh!
Mother of God! Hey! Henry, come here! Hurry, you fool! Fuck! This is all your fault! Shut up!
Oh!
Shit! He's nearly got me!
I don't know why I'm bothering with you.
No, you don't.
Try to help me, for fuck's sake!
You'll be fucking sorry, eh? Fuck that! No! There's more of them!
Nice. Come on, buddy.
Where the hell are you, Henry?
I'm right here, boss. I'm fighting this other guy. Nice.
Me! Ulrich dead!
Oh no! I couldn't kill him fast enough, it seems. What the? Holy shit! Oh my god!
Come on, Ben!
Put Joel in the game and he wins the duel in 30 seconds? The Duke of Dallas would absolutely smoke these guys. Oh, nice. Who's this guy? He's just chilling here? Get smoked, pal.
Well then, you know the way?
Go around the barricade. Oh shit! Ow! Fuck! Oh god! Oh! Hans! Papa Capon!
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Take that, scum!
Oh, get him!
Right on the money! Fucking scumbag! What are you holding the boat for? Need a piss?
Nice! Go! Go, Capon!
We have to get out of the gorge and down to the mill!
Oh my god! Oh my god, this is crazy!
Get him from behind!
Capon, where you going?
It's the same everywhere!
K-Pop! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him!
No mercy!
he's clearing him out over here. Okay, cool. Don't worry, Capon. I was clearing out the other group.
Got him!
Let's go, boys! Oh, shit!
Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Henry, we're fine. I mean, Henry, Capon, we're fine. Oh.
Watch out! I can't
Oh, man. We're being lit up right now. It is crazy. Oh, God. What we need is a, you know, we'll take the marigold right now. Do we have anything that can, we need to get our bandages going. This is crazy right now. Oh my God.
Back your arsehole!
Nothing to hurt.
Oh, run, we're taking shots, we're dying. Oh my fuck, he just got taken out. Oh my God.
Capon, where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Capon, I'm one shot away, brother. It's not good for me. Oh, brother Capon, I'm not doing okay. I don't know how we're doing here. Oh, we made it to the street. Maybe just barely. Oh my God.
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
Oh, dude, I had like 15 of my own guys right there with me.
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Kirkstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
We're better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now what is a coward turn to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
I gotta equip a sword. I gotta equip a sword. I gotta equip a sword. Maybe we'll stick with the axe. Maybe that's our trick here.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Now that's what I call an opener! Haven't had enough yet? What are you waiting for, you wretch? Fuck that!
Make him
Ha! No chance!
Rub his face in the dirt. Make him dance.
What's it to be? Are you gonna fight or drop dead?
Face in the dirt. Make him dance. Take the bastard down. Finish him off, Captain.
Die, fucker!
Go him, Captain. Make him dance. Take the bastard down. Finish him off, Captain.
Can't do that, can you?
Oh crap! Hold on. I need to. I don't know if I want to. Do I want to unequip? I feel like I want to unequip the sword, and I want to try to do a master strike.
That was something. Is that what you call fighting like a man? Huh? Fuck that!
Show him, Captain.
This is how we fight in Trotsnov.
Ow!
Face in the dirt.
The victor is the one who does.
Shut up, bitch! Shut up, bitch!
Jesus, I'm hit.
Yeah, your mother. How about that? How about another one? You want a haircut, dude? Here's one for the gut. One more head cut. How about another one?
Fucking hell!
Yeah. How about another one?
You think you can scare me? Not a chance.
Show him, Captain. Finish him off, Captain.
You won't get me. Huh? Fuck that.
Oh shit.
Fucking hell.
No shit. Oh, we were so perfect right there. Try again. We try again. We try again. Hey, what the?
Jesus! I'm hit! Fight or give up! I'm getting sick of waiting!
I'm noticing that his
Robbie's fighting the dirt. Show him, Captain. Make him dance.
that head strike is brutal for him. Look at that. He just leaves it open for at least a hit.
Is that what you call fighting like a man?
Holy
Still
shit.
believe in yourself?
Oh my god. Yeah, brother, I do.
Huh? Fuck that.
Take the bastard.
What's it to be? Are you gonna fight?
Nice. No!
Go to hell!
Finish him off, Captain.
Come on.
Robbie's face in the dirt.
Yeah.
Make him dance. Finish him off, Captain.
Come on. Look at my health, guys. Look at my health. Oh, God, I did it too early. Oh, it's so perfect. I lost all my health in that fight on the way in. Man. All right, Papa.
Are you waiting for me to die of old age, coward?
Yeah. Show me, Captain. Go ahead. Go ahead, Captain.
Can't do that, can you? What's it to be? Are you gonna fight or drop dead?
Take the bastard down. Finish him off, Captain. Don't spare the fucker.
Didn't see that one coming, eh?
I don't think you saw the one I did coming. Washing machine. Put it through the washing machine. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Flying eagle. Okay, all right. How about that,
The
huh?
victor is the one who doesn't shit himself.
Whoa. Rolled the wrong way. Nice, okay.
What are you waiting for, wretch? Now that's what I call an opener!
Take the bastard down!
Cover! I'm wounded! Fucking hell! Have this for your arm! You think you can scare me? Not a chance!
Yeah, your mother. Your mother. Oh my god, the washing machine! The washing machine! The washing machine! I got him on the spin cycle! Oh! I'm going for ankles now! I'm Camp Kid! Oh god!
I'm not afraid of anyone but God Almighty.
This seems advantageous for him possibly, but maybe I can go for the ankle shot. What the? Alright. Alright, we tried again, but you know what? Right out the gate, we're equipping the sword. We're equipping the sword and unequipping the shield. We're going mono mono. And I don't think I can pop a potion in the middle of this, can I? I wouldn't mind. Oh, do we not have any more marigold? I don't think so. Can we, I don't think we have anything that helps us, right? Increase energy? Ugh. Okay. Whoa! Whoa. So, if I remember correctly, the Master Strike is...
Are you waiting for orders from your wife? Fight!
There it is. Okay.
Cover! I'm wounded!
Yeah. Because you can only do it with the sword, right?
Finish him off, Captain! Rub his face in the
Hosanna! Fucking hell!
Finish him off, Rub his face in the
Fight or get... You won't get me!
Oh, nice!
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that he said? You hear him? That was awesome. Oh, he doesn't know what's going on right now. Oh, so
now that's what I call an opener. What are you waiting for?
Are you commenting on mine?
Make him dance! The fucker is done. Show him, Captain! Take
Oh, we got it! We got like 7 Master Strikes right there.
Enough! Damn it! You're good. Shishka, you all right? Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Oh. Talk
the
to
best
me.
laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzit's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above. What? Him? No. The bishop! And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
I sinned.
Well, I might not be entirely blameless. I threw up during a sermon and beat up the bailiff.
Holy fucking shit! I mean, sorry, Father.
Sorry,
So
fella.
actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's not a secret.
No secret. I need to find them. So I'll be grateful if you can tell me anything.
I'll be glad to help, Father.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near the Barkov Mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Barkov Mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken, though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Well, thank you, in any case. I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
So how much did you pay 10 winters?
What is it?
Oh man, I am very concerned. I don't know what I don't know what
Almighty.
Oh.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
I hope Henry and Capon aren't dead.
Cooper's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
Who were those
cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebag's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough and sometimes stop off for a chat.
What happened after the
So
fight?
the ambush wasn't the end of it. What happened next?
Like Cooper says, them scoundrels brought some prisoners to the meadow beside the mill.
And that commander of theirs, he had them hanged. One after the other.
Hanged? All of them?
Aye. Every last one of them.
I'm looking for two friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semine wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not.
What?
There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Da Deus Fortunae.
Oh, was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will. Farewell, my friends.
I hope we can go back to the mill.
Oh, man.
Day to you.
Oh, this is my horse right here. I was like, okay, cool. Oh no, we need to go get our boys. Oh man, I hope these dudes aren't dead. I feel like I messed it up by not discovering enough at the Nebakov fortress when we were there.
Not far now, Bibiana.
Oh, this is crazy. Go! This is wild, dude. I knew it looked too good to be true. Those guns were smacking us down, though.
I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Cheeky little game
The
save.
tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. The company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover. Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat. Smart. I should keep my eyes peeled. They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
Oh my God. Oh, there's people.
I'll tell you straight out, I don't dig graves.
Of course, we're...
What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost?
What are you up to here, fellas?
What's it to you? Do you want to end up like these ones here?
I think not. And you don't need to raise your voice. My hearing's fine. And I come in peace.
So you should. You don't look like you're up to much else.
What happened here? Do you have any idea?
Von Bergov's soldiers took a hammering. That's all you need to know. I don't care who did it or why. All I care about is there's lots of valuable things in all this carnage that will come in very handy.
I'm looking for two of my friends here. I heard they were fighting on von Bergov's side.
Then they're fucked!
You can't know that.
Are you blind, old man? Take a good look around. No one could survive a massacre like that.
Better
Stop with
that.
that desecration. The poor man deserves to rest in peace.
Thanks a lot for your advice. But you know what you can do with it? Clear off and take no notice of us. If you're looking for a corpse of your own, the soldiers have a pit full of them down there. If you get a move on, you won't even have to do much digging.
Someone ought to teach you manners.
Some old fart like you mean?
You'll soon see what this old fart can do. Arsehole.
I'll show you. We'll finish this quickly.
Take that, you shit!
Can he do the master strike? Oh! Holy shit! Oh! That was awesome! Just straight through the jugular? Heard. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Holy shit. Rest in peace, brother. Cool. Did any of these dudes with the gun fall down? Oh, man. This is crazy. Oh, look at that.
God almighty. Bless their souls.
Holy crap.
And they blocked their way forward as well. They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior. In any case, the innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Oh my God. That is so many, like, there's so many people down, like. Oh, who's this guy?
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son.
Amen,
and
brother.
wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers. Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side won. Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
Did any of the enemies
survive? You crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein and his page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is. Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest. Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas. We'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
You!
Save your breath, you bastard!
What's this about? Do you know them?
I bumped into them in the forest. They were robbing the dead.
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
Oh, yeah.
We survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
Prepare to fight!
Oh shit, I put my sword away. Ah!
Finish this. Still standing. Got it.
I'll rip your ass off.
Leave him alone.
No chance. Come on in. Flank
again!
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Fuck! That was something! They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword? Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age?
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not gonna dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Okay. Is this Hans right here? Oh man, that looked like him. They did that on purpose. I was like, oh no. All right.
So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for?
I just realized,
Lord Hanush of Lipa, Lord Capen's guardian.
Hanush, you say?
Do you know him?
I know who he... Look! That's Nabokov up on the left. Got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah! Yeah!
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men.
He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not, but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
Yes, indeed. You are. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything. But they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
I have no idea.
Then why are you here?
I'm supposed to bring them back, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to parley with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want to parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
What's going on now? Rebellion? Who's
up and at them? Kill them to the last man!
Defeat the rebels? What's happening right now?
Nice!
Take that!
Oh shit.
Get ready to leave this life.
Fucking horse
Right between the eyes. Take that!
Ain't had enough yet? Yeah!
Oh my god.
Quiet or give up!
No, you don't.
Don't be fucking sorry!
Do ya?
Bad luck!
Kill them all!
I've been waiting for you! You won't get by, you swine! That won't work on me!
Smash his face in.
Yeah! You got what was coming, Whoreson!
Oh no, fucking shot. We killed them all and then I fucking keel over. Love that. This is such a crazy, like, the back and forth is insane right now.
Smash him on the head! You won't get me!
I've been waiting for you. Yeah! Chop your arms off.
That's your game!
You won't get away with that, bastard!
I'm just terrible. Oh my god.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last man!
Big Papa is just getting absolutely sliced down.
Hey, raise him up! Come and help me with this bastard!
Go help me,
What's it to be?
Die, you swine!
You're having a chance.
Oh my god.
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
Oh. Oh, the boys are alive.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
What's he talking about?
Well, you clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Oh shit, we're caught. Oh, what?
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate?
Not done with you yet.
Oh, shit. Henry with the glasses on in the cutscene just... What do you want
here, you swine?
I'm doing what I do best, and you're getting in my way again. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try
failed
it
again, boss.
You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Burgov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. He's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine!
Ugh. You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! You're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen.
Oh, man.
It's Godwin. You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
I will get those fuckers.
They're riding to Trusky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zhizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zhizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
How did you hear about the ravine?
How did you manage to
It's
set
gotta
that
be
trap in the
Catherine,
ravine
right?
so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on. I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Bergov is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well. What actually happened to Semyon?
Von Bergov sent his men to take revenge on him. Both Jan and Olda are alive, but they had to flee. Henry and I helped them. It was a close shave. We burnt down the fortress to cover their escape, so von Bergov wouldn't suspect anything.
Oh, thank God for that at least. They're good men. It would be a sad loss.
What are you doing
If
here,
there's
Godwin?
one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why did Istvan
Why do
join
you
up
think
with you?
Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why didn't Istvan warn von
Why did
Bergov?
Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Why did
I
you attack
understand
us?
you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Bergov may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, fucking hell. God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Oh, that sounds painful as hell.
Just get it over with. Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Burgov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today.
Well, good day.
Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from every...
Hurry up! Let's get...
Holy crap! So, for like, just to
careful,
just to have like a second, Father Godwin, chill out, homie. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Man, I want to look at the castle in the background too. Guys, that's crazy. So we rode in on the road to Nebukov, ready to roll, ready to get crazy. Posted up. We get ambushed, smoked. We're thinking the end of the world. And then turns out we go into a duel. We smoke the duel. We get thrown in the dungeon. Heard. And then we end up like, so we end up finding sympathizers for Wenceslas, which we are supporters of. Ishvan Tots here. We give them enough juice to be able to figure it out. So maybe it's a good thing we didn't send this place to Kingdom Come. So it was kind of a good thing that we kept Samin and them alive, because keeping them alive, these guys are actually helping these guys out, who are helping out Wenceslas, who are actually against Otto von Berghoff, who's actually a Sigismund dude. Oh my god, my brain. Oh, this is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. Oh man. So that's spicy. That's incredibly juicy. Now, we're now out of jail again, rolling and going. It sounds like we're about to be going back to Ratai and getting crazy there, locking it in. And then there's still so much I'm still like confused on, but for recording purposes, what a juicy video this is going to be. For the stream, we're still going. We're about to go dig some graves, it sounds like. But for right now, and the people in the future, Doug Shake 3 times. It's getting crazy over in Bohemia. Also, I have been watching all the YouTube videos about the actual history of this time. It's insane how, like, literally all of this is going on. Like, all these places, all these... It's awesome. So, with that, I highly encourage everybody to watch those videos or look it up, because it's just really cool on its own. The League of Lords, also low-key, best name for a group of leaders. The League of Lords? We got to bring that back. Oh, man. But with that, holla dalla for all my people in the future.